Howdy folks, welcome to part 19 of Let's Play Mother 2 Deluxe. Last time we just barely made it through the deep darkness, and we are now in the Gummy village. Not a whole lot to see here right yet, they're all very shy. This one's not very shy. This one will allow us to sleep at their luxurious inn. But most of them just say that they're shy. I think the elder Gummy's like, I wish we weren't all shy, I guess I could talk to him. Have a word or two with them. We're all shy. Rumor. I heard a book to fix shyness there is. Where? Don't know. Just a rumor. I heard something about these gummy people, like, actually being made of gummy. Like, you could take a bite out of them, but I don't know if that's actually canon. Shy. That we are. I think this one speaks. One of them does. One of them's just a chatty Cathy. Yeah, there's only one gummy who's not shy. It's me, Bubby! You know what? There's something scary that comes from the underground, so we covered up the hole. Lots of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came right back because I was so surprised. There was a talking stone that talks a lot. Do you want to go and see? I understand, but I'm not as strong as I look. I'm sorry, I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness first. And that's where this battle will truly begin. Overcoming shyness. So let's go down here and see what kind of trash they have. Weird junk. What's in the trash can? Oh, only a death ray. We're not even 2 minutes into the stream, there's already death. Imagine that. It's pretty good death, though, 149. I'm pretty sure the bazooka is still better most oftentimes. But it's good to have. We can sell that double beam somewhere, and we will. So there's really nothing much we can do here yet. Hello, it's been a while since we talked. This is Apple Kid. We're having beautiful weather here. I'm now in Dr. Andonuts' lab in Winters. The doctor doesn't seem to be around right now. But I'm just working on my eraser machine. You know, because we had the pencil eraser, now we have the eraser machine. Hey! Oh no, what are you doing to me? Who are you? Click. Now what? I don't know why Orange Kid is calling me. I didn't give him any money, nor did I give him my number. I feel like this might be an oversight, but anyways. Ness, I haven't talked with you in ages. This is Orange Kid. We're finally coming near to the end of our research on how to change a boiled egg back into a raw egg. By the way, Apple Kid is missing. He left here saying that he was going to see Dr. Andonuts in Winters, and he never came back. I was hoping to borrow the book Overcoming Shyness from him. But suddenly he disappeared. I haven't read the book, so I'm not very good at talking. Sorry. I'm also working hard on my invention, so I hope you'll understand. Say hello to your friends for me. Click. So let's just go ahead and... We may also just warp straight to Winters. Unfortunately, you can't just warp to Dr. Andonuts' lab, which I've never really quite understood. Why I can't just warp there. It's always kind of bothered me that you can't, but in any case. It's me again, that chewing gum monkey's wife. My husband ditched me here and went off to the shore of Lake Tass to goof off and ride around on Tassie. Sheesh, what nerve. Of all the nerve. Jeff, long time no see, you've gotten taller. Oh, I don't have time to chat right now, Tony's missing. I thought he was with you. He suddenly disappeared. He's usually very responsible and leaves a note at least. I should see how much money I have. It might not be the worst idea to grab a brain food lunch or as many as I can carry. How's our money situation? 9,000, we can buy a couple of brain food lunches with that. So actually, I'm gonna go rip to Ranma and do that, and I'll just meet you right back here. It'll be as though I never left. You won't even know that I was gone. Believe you me. It'll be as though I never even left, just believe me. Anyway... It was actually Bento of Enlightenment, my apologies, but we got 5 of them, that should be plenty. So let's also call Mock Pizza, because I wouldn't mind getting a pizza. Let's get 1 large pizza. Hope it gets here on time. I forget how much it costs, I think $600, but I'm not totally certain. Anyway, now this area is filled with much stronger monsters. So do be careful. So we'll start out with this, I believe it's a woolly shambler. Yeah, just a garden variety woolly shambler. Which I don't think is as vulnerable to freeze as it should be, despite being woolly and a shambler. So let's just take a look-see. If it survives. Yeah, that did pretty big damage. For a woolly monster. What's all the wool for, then? Imagine how weak to freeze it would be if it didn't have that wool. Let's just rest here. Outside, there are many monsters I've never seen before. Yeah, let's have a... I don't mind if I would stay, either. Let's have ourselves a merry little stay. So there, now Pooh is all refreshed. Oh, nice, we'll get to... Oh, I thought we were gonna fight all the monsters at once. You've already seen this lesser Mook, but let's just fight him again anyways. We haven't already analyzed him, so I'm not gonna even... Not even gonna. Ha, instant death. My favorite status when it's not on me. See if we can analyze this woolly shambler this time. That was a back attack, what are you on about? We'll just have Pooh not do beam this time, and check. We'll do a regular bash. It should have, like, I don't know, 600 hit points. Not quite. It's got 27 hit points remaining. Yeah, quite vulnerable to freeze and flash. And most status ailments, for that matter. Don't you be doing PSI shield. Although I don't think that matters with PK beam. So let's just go ahead and fight this whirling robo right here. Oh, we'll just instantly defeat it then. We're so overpowered, we instantly defeated it. Okay, we aren't gonna instantly defeat this one. The whirling robot, I'm sorry. Let's cast all kinds of thunder at it. Let's check. I wonder if it's death resistant because it's not technically alive. We'll see. 561. Fair bit of speed, not a crazy amount of luck. Very vulnerable to freeze. Little peculiar to me that all these monsters that are really vulnerable to freeze are in winters. A little bit of a mistake on Geek's part. Although it'd be adequate if you could... These stronger enemies show up here, like, kinda early in the game. So you can come here at a certain point and get whooped by them if you're not careful. Yeah, so many enemies on the screen, there's slowdown, I love it. Yes, I do, Mook. I don't know if that's a guaranteed kill on enemies that are not resistant. I'm really not certain. Let me through. It's also a place where we can have a nap. And I'm going to. Where is it? Over here? Yeah. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to ask that gentleman to get out of the way. Delicious, delicious stew. So now we get to ride Tassie again. In our tool-assisted speedrun. I'm the tool. Chewing gum. So let's enjoy this journey. So we still have a fair way to go. And this next base area is quite long, but lots of starmen, and because of how all the sprites in the game now have, like, their own custom sprites. Well, here it's not such a big deal. It's still just as easy to get the jump on starmen if you know how. Well, enemies will chase you further. So you can use that to isolate them a bit better. But on top of that, when you're grinding for the 1 in 128 items, I've mentioned it before, but they're now like 2 in 128, so in essence 1 in 64. But also, you know which ones are the ones you're looking to fight, so you can try to isolate the Super Starmen, so you can get the Sword of Kings. Not only is it twice as likely to drop, you can isolate them better, so you only fight them. Because if you fight, say, a Starman Super and a nuclear reactor robot, like, when you get into the fight, the game's like, 50-50, which monster you're gonna get the item from. And if you would have gotten the Sword of Kings, but decides you're gonna get whatever the item would have been for the robot, you're not getting the Sword of Kings. I think it, in essence, does the coin flip first, before it rolls for what you get. I forget how exactly it works. I don't think I have the pencil eraser, which is fine. This area here is the last place you would ever need it. But fortunately, you can just go through Brick Road's dungeon again. Nothing here. There's no reason to just not... Let's get that, because we didn't get it. I think it's just a bread roll, but let's grab it anyway. A buttered one. Yeah. Just grab it anyways. But yeah, pencil eraser. It just saves you a few minutes, otherwise you just walk through. I really feel like there should have been, like, kind of a mini-boss or something here to either, like, encourage you to go around or something. Did we actually talk here? I don't remember. Yes, we did. What's this? Oh, another foodstuffs? Yeah, croissant. Which we can eat in the next dungeon, we have plenty of room. We also ordered a mock pizza, but they might be confused because of my life choices. I'll wait here for a minute. Actually, yeah, I'll wait here for a minute and see if we get it. Yeah, 600 bucks. Before we get too deep into the dungeon, then the mock pizza guy's like, I don't know, I can't get to you. So much for your pizza, too bad for you. Then we get to battle our way through here again. Just fine, all the enemies will... No, yeah, all the enemies will run away from me, because we had to fight Shroom earlier. This isn't one of the optional ones. Can we get an instant win? No. No instant win. But we could stop into the Sanctuary and heal if we wanted. These aren't really worth the experience, so I'll try to avoid them if I can. That's a regular pencil rocket. I don't really want it. I forget if regular pencil rockets can miss, but I'm not even gonna concern myself about it. So let's just navigate our way through. I really have no idea how long this whole excursion's gonna take me. So this next dungeon is rather plump, as it were. Rather plump dungeon. Did we fight the Mighty Bear 7s? Yeah, we did. Last time we were here. That guy's brave. He's like, I'm gonna walk right into those big feet. So hey, Apple Kid. I've been waiting for you. My master Apple Kid completed this eraser machine. While he was calling you, he was abducted. He felt like this. I was there, but I was helpless. Sorry about that. Anyway, take this machine. Jeff got the eraser machine. So let's go ahead and sleep in the Eneron, but we're still hungry. That's not a big deal, though. We have the pizzas. Do you have anything I want? I'll grab some picnic lunches. They're cheap and they heal everybody. That'll be good for outside of battle. Grab one. That can be the first item I use. And then we go deep into the Stonehenge Base. Try to avoid all this nonsense. I don't want to fight any of this nonsense, but I'm gonna have to. No? Okay. That one wasn't interested in me. Oh, and what better time for another photo opportunity. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera, ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. I'll always bring back the fondest of memories. Even the photo guys, like, I know it's a serious moment right now. I'm not gonna go to the moon with my announcement. So let's use the eraser machine. It erases something that looks like an eraser that might also be blocking your way. Jeff uses the eraser. For some reason, the iron eraser statue disappeared in an instant. And that's the only use for the eraser machine. So let's head inside. We've already fought the senior Doomooks. We already fought him, but let's fight him again. Let's fight him again. Can we beam him? Can we beam-ar him to death? Yeah. That's so satisfying, the one-shot wonders. For 5,000 experience, that's not so bad. Now, these nuclear-powered robots are pretty good for Pooh. Because, let's just check it. But if he transforms into it, he will give a party member a full heal, most likely. So it's a good way to get healing and conserve PP. I probably won't do that a ton. It's not the worst idea. Almost 900 hit points. Really weak to freeze. Oh yeah, we got... Wait. Okay, apparently we did get the jump. Clearly we got the jump on it. Okay, it's always gonna go first. Is it gonna be solidified? Oh yeah, that was big damage right there. And it explodes into bits like it's a tree. I don't know why this robot thinks it's a tree. But it does. So let's just try to avoid these battles here. And move on. This place could get a little hairy. Well, I'm not getting around this. But I would say the best you can, man, try to fight one enemy at a time if you're able to. Something else I hadn't considered is I don't think that the bazooka ever misses. I think I'm gonna also go ahead and use this picnic lunch. It may have been a little premature, but that's fine. Oh, do we have a Starman in their midst? Yeah, I saw him sneak in there. To the Starman. So Ness can just attack it normally. We'll get Paula to do a freeze. Jeff can check him. And Pooh can instantly defeat this Doomook Senior, I trust. Fortunately, Beam B doesn't have instant kill capabilities. So you don't have to worry about that. 818, good speed, fairly high luck. Pretty vulnerable to most elements. Paula is just barely alive. Who can cast Life Up B? I'm surprised he didn't just pew right between Paula's eyes. Seems like a thing that Starman would do. But normally if you see a Starman from a distance, they're reasonably good to get the jump on. So we'll try to do that more often in this dungeon. I'm gonna try to get through it relatively quickly, but I don't know how successful I'm gonna be. Especially if stuff like this keeps happening. So we'll just hustle past this Doomook if we can do. There we go. And just jump them like that. I'm not so worried about using Paula's PP in here because A, Pooh has Refresh. And we can magnet most of the enemies here. Like, these Doomooks would heal her pretty much right back up to full. Let's just do the most basic of healing. And we can do some Refresh Omega with Pooh. It'd be good for Paula. And Ness, for that matter. Forget what this is. Let's take it. Jerky? Yeah, spicy jerky. Is there an item up here? I normally don't get it. No, it's not up here. Never mind. I'm pretty sure that's just the wrong way. So we'll not take that path. But this path leads through the robot. So let's continue onwards. I'm surprised how few Starmen we have seen. There's another one. Let's get them. You can get them kind of by the side so long as you get them while they're down. I elected to run away from him. Because I don't think that's necessarily the worst idea here. Just be like, oh, you got a green jump on 2 Starmen? Well, run away, because you get a 100% chance of running away. And you're going to want to try to conserve your PP as best as you can. Is this where the item? No, this isn't where the item is. This is some other path that I wouldn't recommend taking. Come here, Starman. Easy peasy. Let's continue to just power through. I don't think that Starman can clip through the wall. Sometimes they can, but that was too far of a jump. Nothing to it. If it's just the 1 Starman, I've just been going ahead and fighting them anyway. But we can PK beam this here Mook, so I will. Like, I got so many Bento of Enlightenments, it doesn't even really matter. I'm gonna run away from this fight, too. Because I don't want to deal with this. And I would advise you do the same thing once you get the hang of it. Makes this dungeon a lot easier to deal with. Oh, I can't even instant kill this one. So let's just go ahead and eat 1 Bento. That reminds me, I didn't eat the mystical candy, so let's give that to Pooh. 5 of a stat? Hopefully it's IQ points, we'll see. Speed, that's not bad either. That might even be better. What am I doing? I mean, I could eat a magic truffle for Paula, but that's just kind of being lazy. I could magnet and refresh with her. And get her PP back to full. I still might do that. Alright, so Pooh, we'll just Bento of Enlightenment you. Wasn't as broken as I thought it would be, but it's fine. We have 5 of them. Now the Psy Caramel I just got from that fight, I will go ahead and use. And do that. One of those. Here we go. Can they spawn on stairs? I don't remember. Yeah, they can. They can, but they can't get me on the stairs. That's interesting. Or they can. Could have been worse. Anyway, we do have a bunch of Bento still. Which I'll attempt to use. Can't be letting that happen. Okay, so let's use another Bento. Do just a basic healing on Paula. Then we gotta start getting some refresh. Actually, this nuclear robot will be a good time to refresh. I can capture the interest of this Starman. Actually, yeah. Because if I can get one of these nuclear robots by themselves, we can get all kinds of PP. I'll be right back. There, Paula's back up to 145. There is a treasure up there, but we may as well just get it on the way back. I forget exactly what it is. I don't think it's anything too crazy. But spoiler alert, there's no enemies on the way back. That robot dropped a super bomb. I'm pretty sure that's its rare thing. But hey, Jeff can have it. You can give Pooh the Eraser. Paula doesn't need a super bomb. Super bomb. Okay, we are here now. This is more or less where I would advise you to grind for Starman, for Super Starman. Because you can see them coming. Okay, let's allow Ness to do some healing here. Because we're going to abuse some more refresh before much longer. Just gotta get another Bento up and running. We just gotta make sure... We have, what, 3 left? Yeah, so long as we have... Well, 1 for the boss, that should be plenty. Okay, let's see if we can isolate this Super Starman. Come here. Well, that wasn't an isolation. But I suppose we can show this off. This is the Superstar Man. He has a shield, so be mindful of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shield kill him. I'll try to analyze one when we have just like one to fight. Do I want to go ahead and use a bento? No, not really, not yet. Oh yeah. Well, fine then. We'll start doing bigger stuff to it. Now we can check. We just have to worry about the energy robot healing the Superstar Man, which isn't ideal. That was probably the best case scenario. Well, Ness has healing B, so whatever. 852 HP. Decent luck. Low fire. No Sword of Kings. I'm not gonna go at- oh, come on. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get a Sword of Kings, but... let's actually just go ahead and beam. But if I see a Superstar Man, I'll try to isolate them. That's annoying. Is this gonna be one of those I'm gonna run away from this battles? I think it might be. Let's go ahead and do Thunder. And yeah, just eat a bento now, Pooh. Eat it now. Oh yeah, and Superstar Man can summon friends into the contest. Well, now the shield's going. Oh, so let's go ahead and healing. I kind of really need to take out the atomic robot, but I need to healing B Paula first. That'll be much easier if I do that. I have half a mind to Starstorm, but I don't know. I don't know if that's such a great idea. We could do a big beam. We need to get rid of the Superstar Man, period. So if the power robot heals him again... Okay, I'm just gonna do nothing but run from this fight now. Run till I die. I'm never gonna get away, am I? Well, it's run till I get out of here now, so... That's my life. Run till we die, is what's gonna happen. Okay, good. Wasn't the ideal scenario. Anyway, I wanted to come over here and get this broken, I believe, harmonica? Yeah. I think that turns into the defense shower. Which is pretty good item. So let's go ahead and heal with Pooh. If we run into another nuclear-powered robot, I'm gonna heal some PP back up. I'd like to encounter a solo Superstar Man, though. You're not a solo one, man. But we can still fight them individually. But... Oh, okay, good. So let's just go ahead and fight this one and not cut the battle. We'll get revenge on you by yourself. I forget if who goes first, so I don't know. You do Thunder. I'm gonna get you to do the shield killer. You just bash. Okay, Jeff went first. Even with the Sky Pendant, he's pretty expedient. Hey, one hit. I guess gold isn't very conductive. No one's gonna be healing him. So yeah, let's go ahead and freeze. Bazooka. Just cast Healing Bee on yourself for no reason. Good idea. We did it. No Sword of Kings, I'm sad. I've kind of given up on the Sword of Kings drop. It's really not worth the time sink. Like, if you're gonna grind anyway, yeah, sure, grind here. Don't lose sleep over it. Now, if we could isolate... the combatants here. There we go. Alright, let's take a PP break, as it were. And have a PP break. Really time-consuming, but worth it. One thing that I keep forgetting about is refresh costs 18 PP. So if I want... and Poo will regain 3 PP per turn. So if I do 1 refresh on Poo, he will get 3 PP back per refresh. So if I just cast between Poo and Paula, once Paula gets back up, I can kind of keep, you know, Poo more or less topped up on PP. I have him kind of cold fusion with the PP. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still want to see the Sword of Kings. But I'm just not doing that grind for you this time around. Paula with another level up. So let's just go down this here ladder. I guess these ladders, there is 2 sets. So going down these ladders was correct. I was trying to correct myself, I was correct already. There's exit mice here. I'm not going to bother getting them just yet. Maybe on the way back. And then this area, with new monsters to do battle with. Oh, come on, Starman. These Octobots are annoying like most Octobots, and will steal your stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and Thunder a bunch. You can check. And let's actually have Pooh transform into the Starman. See what happens there. Those robots are 400 damage. Wow. Was that a magical crit? Because I didn't think that happened. I think we just hit the upper echelon of damage potential there. Speed 40. Really weak to fire. Apollo, yeah, let's just get you to do... Actually, just do fire in the back. I don't want to do bazooka, or I don't want to do hit point sucker, because it'll probably miss. There we go. Free beam. Worth it. Good thing that Octobot has, like... Thank you for not stealing a magic truffle. I assume they can. Oh, let's do the hungry HP sucker this time. Of course. That's okay. We'll just use Ness's PP for that. Ooh, Flash Omega. Do we have life noodles? Because we can buy Horns of Life if we really need to. We have 1 life noodles. Do we have a surplus of life noodles? No, I'll use magic. We'll use magic for you, Jeff. I think we have a spicy jerky. Yeah, let's feed Paula the spicy jerky. Yeah, let's do one of these. And we're just gonna run away. Just run away like this. See if we can get the jump on another enemy. And run away. Oh, I could have gotten the jump on him, but I waited. Who learned Life Up R? One thing I've never actually noticed was that... Oh. One thing I've never noticed is I turned into the Octobot in that fight, and the Octobot tried to mug Pooh, and it didn't even try to mug. That might just be like an effect of him being transformed, because he doesn't technically have items, I'm not sure. Anyway, there's a broken trumpet. I forget what that does. Might be a weapon. That might be the defense shower, I don't remember. Maybe heal. I'd like to fight another, you know, isolated nuclear robot. Because we're gonna want to have everything for this boss fight. How many of these can I fight at once? Just the one, I think. Let's see if we can lure the Super Starman over here. I can't help myself. I still can't completely turn off, like, that reptile part of my brain that wants the Sword of Kings. But I'm not going for it like I would have. Oh, bound to be able to fight one of the— yeah, PP break. Ah, just what I needed. Fine, I'll have suboptimal PP, see if I care. At least we can get the jump on this battle. Whatever this group is, I'm just gonna run away from it. Running away. Look at me run away from this fight. And you should too. Make this place a lot less of a headache. Run away from this one too. You could take another PP break, but like... I might try off screen, I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna go ahead now and grab this bracelet. Thought that was a bracelet. There's a bracelet around here someplace. Maybe it was down low? I forget. More running! That's gotta be it. Fairy's bracelet, yeah. We'll put that on... Well, first we'll give the speed capsule to Ness, because I like Ness to be as fast as humanly possible. And Paula can have this bracelet. Which is better than the diamond bracelet. By a little bit. I don't think it has any other attributes. Let's look. Must be equipped on your arms. Yeah, 60 defense. Not sneezing at 60 defense. Even better if we could increase your luck or something. Gun it for the door. Alright, and we have a bunch of... We have a bunch of people trapped in, nice guy chambers. But I have no idea how long this episode's gonna be. There's a lot I'm gonna have to edit out here. So I'm gonna call the episode right here, right before the boss. Normally I don't like to cliffhanger like this, but I don't want this video to be like 2 hours long. So thank you very much for joining for this edition of Mother 2 Deluxe. Next time we are going to take on Starman Deluxe of Mother 2 Deluxe. And he can be one tough customer. So I hope you join me next time for that encounter. Yes, I put an O in encounter. A second O. There's more than one O in it now.